안녕하세요. 항상 최고의 경기만을 업로드하는 UFC 코리안파이터 공식 채널입니다. 본 채널은 여러분들에게 즐거움과 기쁨을 드리기 위해 만들어진 유튜브입니다. 타 유사 채널 주의해주세요. 구독과 좋아요는 저에게 큰 힘이 됩니다.
This walk and cracking a smile. He's waited a long time for this. He's not expecting a 25-minute war. He believes he has the power and the skills to get this thing done quickly. I guess we'll find out. Well, a lot of people think it's the most significant title in combat sports. No argument from me. Baddest man on the planet, UFC heavyweight champion. There he is in the flesh. What an absolute monster. What a title reign it has been. But a serious challenge in front of him here tonight. When this man became the heavyweight champion, a lot of people thought that this challenger was the one who would wrest the belt away. Now the fight is here. We'll see if we get a new champion or if this man continues one of the greatest heavyweight legacies the Octagon has ever seen. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. So a more than 5-year gap between these two fighters when it comes to the age, with some differences in height, but big differences in reach. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out United Center in Chicago, Illinois. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a wrestler, holding a professional record of 5 wins, 3 losses. He stands 6 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 265 pounds. Fighting out of Regina, Saskatchewan, Canada, introducing the challenger, Brokleesner! And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 14 wins, 4 losses, and 1 draw. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Busan, South Korea. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, the Korean Superboy, Do-Ho Choi.
All right, this is for the championship. You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves, let's make it fair.
Ready. Ready to fight?
Well, huge buzz for this fight, and round 1 is now underway. A clash of styles in some respects between a grappler and a 5-tool player type, but certainly the more well-rounded fighter has no problem engaging on the ground.
No, he doesn't mind grappling, but he also has the ability to fight on the feet, something the grappler does not really feel comfortable with doing. He seems to be behind the 8 ball a little bit, but let's see how he manages getting this fight to the ground.
Oh, nice land there with the punch. You see, he's taking advantage of what is an obvious edge in reach. Just misses with the right hook. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Takedown defense holds up. And they separate. Oh, and he connects with a punch there, DC. You gotta like what you're seeing thus far.
I mean, the speed at which he throws is crazy.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie, and both fighters exchange in the pocket. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Well, missed on that one. Timely defense there. Huge block for him. Single collar tie now. 3 minutes now in round one. Out of range with that one.
Right hand punch to the clinch.
Nice counter jab up top by the Korean Superboy. All right, single collar tie now.
Right hand punch from the clinch. Oh, man, good stick to the body.
Oh, nice jab there. He told us on Thursday he wanted to break this dude's nose. That is certainly a step in the right direction.
Mission accomplished. You are battering that nose.
Big shots being landed on both sides here.
Oh, big punch lands. He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Checks that leg kick. That punch no good.
Big punch from the clinch.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back in range. You can really limit the mobility of your opponent with those leg kicks.
Beautiful counter with the punch there, and certainly making good use of what is an obvious edge and reach.
Big leg kick land.
And now he engages in a Muay Thai clinch, and I think a lot of people watching wonder how you can control an opponent like that. Hard to get out of.
It's very difficult to get out of. Look and notice how tight his elbows are as he's maneuvering and moving his opponent into positions where he can get off the strikes.
Gets caught with that punch. Not the easiest guy in the world to hit, but he got caught there. Well, we talked about that reach advantage as you see him land the straight punch there. Great job using his length in that situation. Oh, and a nice jab by him there, and that's going to give his opponent some problems if that keeps landing.
He's having a tough time getting his offense going because that jab is just stopping him every time. He's got to be careful dipping his head when he's throwing that jab.
Final seconds of round one. And he landed the right hand there. Oh, single collar tie here. All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
It's a good round, not bad, but you don't want you to land more kicks. You're not setting him up. Some punches on top of him.
All right, next round is underway, and somewhat surprisingly, he got out of that previous round without absorbing anything in terms of significant damage, despite the fact that his opponent was pretty offensive.
His opponent was very active, but it seems as though he can see almost everything coming in his direction. action. He's so well versed, he's so skilled in his defensive fighting that nothing is breaking his defenses.
All right, so he's landed some good shots tonight, but this is not a combo meal, right? No three-piece, no soda. It's one and done more often than not.
John, don't you come to me without a combo. I want the whole platter. Give him the whole platter, young man. Put some punches together. Make this guy take the whole thing. Give him more than one strike. You have now found the setup punch. The jab is landing consistently. Find something that's going to go behind it.
Got the single collar tie.
Nice straight punch.
Now connects with a right. Hard shots landing on both sides here. Checks the leg kick. And they separate. Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that attempt. All right, lands a kick there, pretty well done.
Really good accuracy landing that kick. Right hand punch from the clinch.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Nice leg kick.
Just over 3 minutes to go. Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive than we saw in round 1, and now starting to find himself in the pocket.
Right hand punch from the clinch. Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks. Great punch landed with so much power. You gotta check these low leg kicks.
Oh, bone on bone, shin slash foot, right to the skull. You see why I'm a commentator and not a fighter? You see why?
Yeah, those aren't fun. I'm telling you, man, you get kicked in the head, a lot of times it's the end of the night.
Got a little experience with that.
Yes, I do.
A little bit.
It's horrible. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one? I mean, he's cutting down the side with these beautiful leg kicks.
Oh, collar tie. Straight right, he misses. Oh, nice job defensively there to get the guard up. Shot is blocked by the Korean Super Bowl.
You don't know when that leg kick's coming.
Single collar tie there. And just inches away from landing one of those.
Great
Oh,
time.
nice pop there from the crowd as he finally gets the takedown. He stayed committed to the offensive wrestling, and now he has his opponent where he wants.
A sigh of relief from the people watching because they were tired of watching him flail around trying to get takedowns and get defended over and over again. Finally gets it. Now what does he do with the top skill?
Back to the feet now. Oh, he just continues to pour it on. He has been aggressive all night long with his striking. Got to be careful here to not empty the gas tank. So far, so good, though, in this round.
Ooh, what a punch.
Minutes in the books. A lot of high-level striking action in that last round. Daniel, take us through it if you will.
Tit for tat. Who has the best chin. It seemed as though they were looking for that answer. Both guys took risk. What a fantastic round.
Settle down. Listen, you are taking way too much damage to the body, man. All right? Remember how we trained for this.
All right, we'll see how it goes here in this next round. A high number of kicks landed there in the previous round, and at some point these are going to really start to take their toll.
They do start to take an effect whenever you're taking kick after kick after kick, and watching him fight with that knowledge and that patience shows his fight IQ.
Block that kick to the body. Looked like he might have landed there. Instead, a swing and a miss by Choi.
Oh, that's a nice right.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here.
Big kick lands.
Touches block. And just misses with that big right hand. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Protect your face. Hands up.
Nice strike.
Try to establish that jab. Now he gets a more dominant position with the underhook.
He is going to start to drive knees over and over. You got to be careful here. You got to move.
Well, he's got the kicking game going tonight. Lands another one there.
A beautiful kick, and all I can think of, better him than me. But he needs to check one of these kicks. He has to discourage him from throwing this kick over and over again.
And he's looking for that left hand, just missed.
Look at the force behind that leg kick.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Choi gets the tie clinch here. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Some fighters shy away from checking a leg kick. Check that one.
It's okay. Use your footwork.
Well, you've got to admire the urgency here. He is trying to keep the judges out of it, lighten up his opponent left and right. Oh, and he connects with a punch there, DC. You like this guy.
I like this guy a ton, and to watch his punch like this puts a smile on my face.
Choi's overhand punch to the head doesn't get there, blocked by the defense.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Oh, really exploiting his reach advantage as he landed the jab there, DC.
1 minute left.
He's looking for that left hand. Not there. Choi's punch to the body there doesn't get there. Nice job by the defense to block the shot. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds.
Can't take any of those, you better check. Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks.
Strong defense here as the hook to the head is blocked. All right, 3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship rounds. All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
Beautiful pace. Let's keep it up, man. He can't keep up with you. You train way too hard for this. You're looking great, all right?
All right, here we go, 4th round of a possible 5. And this is the time where fighters are really tested. Right? Dig deep, lean on the heart. We'll see who has the upper.
You feel pretty good in round number 5. Round number 4 is the one that really does test the fighter. It really does test the mettle of the guy inside of the octagon. Beautiful strike.
Oh, significant strike attempt there, but a huge block. Joy gets hit with a kick. Tags him with the overhand.
Good punch lands. Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Punch coming, it's blocked.
When you're in a clinch, you can pull down on the head and land these beautiful punches to the head.
It's not over. It's not over. Keep moving.
You take more of these leg kicks, you will not be able to be very active on your feet. Nice punch lands over the top.
Hey, he's off balance. Take the shot.
Oh, nice straight there. I guess that's the quickest way to the target, right? Just throw straight.
Straight down is always best.
Single collar tie now. And they separate.
Nice looping punch.
Big left hook coming, it's blocked.
Hey, put your hands up for me. Come on now. Let's move. Let's make it move.
All right, single collar tie now. And both guys really throwing with authority. Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position. Oh, lands another beautiful strike to the body, really starting to connect at will when it comes to working the body, and especially effective doing it later in this fight. Didn't see a lot of that from him in the earlier rounds. Well, he's looking for that left hand, just out of range, though, with it. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Oh, blocks that kick to the body. Nicely done. Just out of range with that left hook.
Let's go. Let's go. Keep your hands up.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Slips the punch. Hits with the right hand. Single collar tie here.
Look at that switch knee. Beautiful switch knee.
Now he's got the Muay Thai cross.
Way to hide that leg kick.
Pretty good kicks there by the Korean Superboy. Just out of range with that strike.
Need that takedown.
He blocks the punch. Missed with that attempt. How good is that right hand? 20 seconds left. Throwing that jab yet again out of range. All right, there's the clapper. 10 seconds to go. And now he's got the tie clinch. 20 minutes down, potentially 5 to go.
All right, calm down, calm down. Listen, once again, you are not timing your shots. You are not setting up anything.
All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telestrator, but take us through the replay.
I mean, I would love to have my telestrator right now. That was a great display of high-level mixed martial arts striking. Both combatants stood toe-to-toe and let it all hang out.
All right, next round is underway, DC. We talked about his powerful kicks, how he attacks all sides of the body, the head, the legs. Pretty good start for him.
That was so impressive to see. Someone fight almost predominantly with their legs and have that level of success. Good stick. Beautiful leg kick thrown.
Oh, clipped him with the overhand. Whiffs on that offering. Got the single collar tie. Again, they will clinch. Much improved defensively as he blocks the shot.
He's grabbing the back of the head, pulling forward on the head, and then landing those beautiful punches. Really's got his opponent on notice here.
Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by the Korean Superboy. Just missed with the left there. Ball collar tie.
Nice punch lands over the top.
And there comes the separation now.
Big leg kick land.
3 minutes now to go in the fight. Oh, really good job by him there to raise the guard, DC, and block those shots coming his way.
He does a great job of blocking all incoming strikes. Nice leg kick land.
All right, it's late in the fight now. I don't need to be a judge to tell you that he is clearly losing. What is a fighter's mentality when you know you need a finish or you're getting an L?
This is when you gotta go to the Nate Diaz mentality. Kill or be killed. You gotta do everything at your opponent, because if this thing goes to the judges, you are not gonna win this fight.
All right, time to hit the Sunoco station. Both of these fighters are on empty.
This looks like when I played video games as a 7-year-old. When I didn't know nothing but button mashing. You two guys have button mashed to the point that neither one of you can find a knockout. You better hope your parents are walking through and watch you guys do that for me. This is embarrassing. Learn to play the game.
2 minutes now to go in the fight.
There's no tell on that leg kick.
Oh, a little single collar tie there. Well, you can feel that breeze octagon side after the swing and a miss by Choi.
Leg kick, very tricky when he throws that body kick.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Huge block there.
Great punch.
Good job keeping that head off the center line. Slips to avoid the right hand. Under 1 minute remains in round 5.
Big knee lands right to the opponent's midsection.
Ooh, blocks the shot. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. "30 seconds now to go in the fight."
What a punch. There's no give on that leg kick.
20 seconds to go in the fight.
Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick.
Final 10 seconds of the fight. Oh, rips the body shot there. Well, what a title fight it was. What a showcase it was for this division. But at the end of the day, the champion just did a little bit more, and you got to think he gets the nod, right?
I believe it was the championship experience that allowed him to push through in those spots that he needed to in order to keep his championship. I agree with you, J.A. I think he keeps his belt.
All right, it looks like the official decision is in. Yes, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. The judges score the contest 50-45, 49-46, and 50-45. For the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, the Korean Superboy,
Well, DC, you know what it's like to be the UFC heavyweight champion. It's not the easiest belt to defend. Kind of made it look easy to me.
I mean, that's why the belt changes so fast. Things change so quick at heavyweight. But with this gentleman, with this guy.
구독과 좋아요는 저에게 큰 힘이 됩니다.